Good golly, I am always tired, no matter what. Hi! Hello! It's me. Yeah, I'm not doing the full intro. Hey, Blender. It's gonna be a little bit of a chill stream. Just cause, well, honestly, I was very, very awake at a not great time last night. So I was like, I can't really do Terraria. Might as well just do this like I said I would a while ago, because I had forgotten I said I would do this. But yeah, let me just set up chat, and we can get started, which is going to be a whole lot. Because all we're really doing today is just, I didn't realize the stream was dying. So basically, all we're going to do today is making lights, because I've been putting that off for far too long, and I need to not put it off. Also, I need to have music in the background, because it'd be weird to do this completely silently. But beforehand, let me just put up my OBS, put my camera in a little fucking spot, and then we can get started. Sure. Why not here? Oh, stream do be lagging quite a bit. Is it a bad internet day today? I hope not. That would suck. I would be quite sad. I think I'm about to be quite sad. Hooray. Anywho. Where's Blender at? There's. Yeah, that's right. I'm using the Steam application version. Why? Because why the fuck not? So. A click. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Beforehand, I want to show y'all something. Real quick. So, I had been considering how the fuck I was going to do ocean stuff, because level 7 is a giant ocean, right? I found an add-on that, let's see, Alt-Tab Ocean. Watch this. Let's say Ocean 4, Dark Water, append. Look at that. And now, viewport. You see that shit? Look at that! Look how nice that is. All I gotta do. Ain't that sweet? Ain't that sweet? That's very convenient. That's very convenient. That will take just... That takes half my work out of level 7 completely. Really cool. Really cool. Alt-Tab Ocean is what it's called, if any of y'all are curious. But... What? But do it jiggle, though. Yeah! It do jiggle all when it do. It jiggle, it bounce, it shake, it all the things. Oh! Jiggle physics would be fun. I don't know what for, but that'd be cool. Okay, let me put some music on in the background, and we can get started. What's like a 10-hour, no copyright? I don't want copyright. Please, I do not want copyright. Sure. Homer lo-fi. Me when Homer. Whoops. There we go. So let me react to I'm Soul Backrooms Blender. This ain't a react stream, this is a work stream. I needed to bully myself into doing this. But other than that, that's basically all that is. Oh. Sweet. But yeah, level 7 is going to be its own thing for another day entirely. So, for right now, we need to make walls, and... What the fuck is going on here? Huh. Well, that sucks. I'll have to deal with that later. Anyway. I was thinking of removing baseboards, but I think just little bits and bobs of baseboards everywhere should be fine. Now, light-wise, everything is completely dark. Everything is just completely pitch dark. And so before I start just dotting lights everywhere, I need to make a light model, right? So, let me get to work on this. Now, from what I know, the lights in the rooms kind of just cover, like, singular squares. From what I know, I'm pretty sure it's, like, singular squares. So, like, if I pull up, let's just say Backrooms level 1, or level 0. Jesus. What the fuck is this? Skip that. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, as you can see, a light kind of just takes up the entire square. So, that'll be easier for me to do. But, how it has to work, the way I see it, it needs to be those bar fluorescent lights, right? And the light has to be like a bright yellow, because it needs to kind of paint a color onto these blank template walls. Sure, they do look a little green, which isn't great, but we'll figure it out. Certain areas, though, lights will be a bit odd, like for this curved area. As you can see, the cube just kind of... What is going on here? Oh, never mind. That's fine. I'll leave it like that. As you can see, it's going to be a bit odd to do it here. I'll need to, like, figure out a nice medium, maybe put, like, 3. Because with the Backrooms, things have got to look semi-symmetrical, at least somewhat, throughout everything. This room is a piece of shit. I don't know why it's, like, slanted a little bit, but maybe I could, like, add something here. Completely looks flat, yet you can still go down. Whoops. Also, carpet texture has to be changed eventually, but other than that... I did run into some issues with, this fella. Because I did want there to be, like, a moment of me, like, you know, climbing this thing. But the roof was a bit odd. I think I fixed it fairly enough. Yeah, this is also going to be a hassle, but we'll, do this area for... Actually, no. We'll go back to the beginning area, and we'll, try to design these lights. Oh, also, chat. Good news. Or interesting news, I should say. Me and Aldwin are going to be doing, what is it? Elden Ring Seamless Co-op, which I think will be a little fun thing for us to do. What is this writing I have here? I don't remember writing this. What is this? Red room seg. Okay. If need more rooms to move. Now looking at this, I may need to change everything to make it more straightforward instead of curved. Are you making a found footage? How it's going to work is essentially like the way I think makes the most sense. So we'll have fella I'll make an animated thing for a guy walking into a building, maybe falling through something. I don't really know how that's gonna go, but essentially the faceless guy that's gonna act as the audience will walk in, fall through a hole or whatever, or walk through a wall. Bam, they're here. Then they find camera. What's on that camera is my dumbass. And I'm like, alright. So, shit like that. But the majority of it will be just like found footage, background footage with my character. For example, reading off the various documents for the Backrooms levels to kind of act as a guide for any other people that would fall through. I'm still working out the kinks of how that narrative will work, but that's essentially going to be the basis for everything. Alright, let's cursor, add cube. Or maybe not like that. Are you making Frag 2 Backrooms or Kane Pixels back? What is Frag 2? I've never heard of Frag 2. Frag 2. Oh, this fella? Probably a little less with the, monster chases, but yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go. A little bit of Kane Pixel style. I intend to add my own kind of narrative to the whole thing. Okay, for example, let's just put... Is this like the middle? I'd say this is fairly the middle, right? Yeah, this is fairly the middle. I can always move. So let's say light right here. Cube. I'm pretty sure ceiling lights go in where the white square would be. I don't think they really pop out much, do they? Whoops. Somewhat. From what I know, they pop out like a little bit. Like, not too much, you know? And it's like, delete this. Yeah, there we go. So something along these lines? Oh. Already getting their own individual design. Okay. So I'll need to add bars, which I don't exactly know how bar fluorescent lights look. Let me... Fluorescent lights. Shit like this. I need to see... There we go. Something like this. This is what we'll need to do. So it's like a block and then the tube, essentially. I mean, you know what? I could make this a little bit longer. Or... No, actually, that's actually a perfect size, I feel. I may need to move this into the center a little bit more for symmetry purposes. But, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I could just put them on, like, the side. That'd make a bit more sense. And then put one, like, I don't know, here, maybe. Also, I got my heater on, so I'm heating up fast. But we just need to kind of example this shit. So with that, that's pretty, yeah, it's pretty self-contained, I'd say. But yeah, chat, tomorrow and the day after, we will be doing more Terraria with Alduin. So, like, usually fluorescent lights have, what, 2 bars? Yeah, 2 bars. I could just 2-bar it and then double it on the side. Or it can just be 1 full bar and 2 giant, things. Like tubes. Which I think would work better, weirdly enough. I do need to kind of measure. So, like, that's 7 meters across. That was off. That's 7, and that is also 7. 7. Yeah, okay. So I think we can make this work. So let's get cube. Kind of just doing this with, like, no tutorial, which, you know, why not? So it'd be, like, this size. Maybe a little bit extenuated, and then copy? No, not copy that. What was it? Control B? No, Control B is extrude. Holy shit. I'm kind of forgetting the keybind. It's been a minute since I've actually done this. Had to take a little bit of a break. But, you know, well, I mean, I could just look up the hotkey. Shift-E. There we go. That's what it is. Shift-E. Forgot. Shift S. What is this music? Now, let's get some jazz in here. Fuck that. Let's get some jazz. This is a smooth jazz. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Alright, it's select all, I believe. Oh, whoops, maybe not everything. So, that's like that. I may need to, actually, you know what? This does need to be smaller, now that I think about it. Because the bar for fluorescent lights is small as hell. At least looking at this. I mean, I could always just put the tubes in and then put like a foggy glass to where nobody could see, but I'd like to at least have some level of detail for this, because I do intend to copy and paste it all over the map. Balls indeed, Oscar, balls indeed. Yeah, it's like not too wide. I do kind of want to keep this like size I got going on. There we go. Like here. We'll do, let's see. Yeah, thin enough, thin enough. I don't want it to be super tall though. There we go, perfect. Shifty. Is that like vertices grid? No, grid's too far away. Face? Oh, edge. So like, here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Hello, Oscar. And I think we would need to delete... Where is that tube face? Here? There we go. A lot of faces there. There we go. Because what I've noticed, if you have a lot of contradicting faces, it tends to glitch out the texture a whole lot. You can't really see it up here, but it does happen. There we go. Why is stream randomly? Is it? Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn the bitrate down. Ooh. Bitrate will have to go down with a shame. How odd. Hey, not my problem. Okay, that's completely solid. No separation. Cool. And delete. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. And with that, we can do the tube. Now, I don't exactly know how to do a tube. Hello, Cephalia. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to make a tube. Sammy, what are you trying to make? Fluorescent lighting. Because... there's fluorescent lighting everywhere. So I need to have some kind of lighting. Yeah, taking up an entire key... Like that. That's essentially what we're going for right there. This is what we're going for. Like the rounded tubes? Yes. We're trying to go for the rounded tubes. Why would you want that at display? That wouldn't even make sense. I haven't exactly made a tube yet, so this will be new for me. So I think if I... It would be... How does everything look right now? Okay. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show y'all something real quick. Level 7 is mainly ocean shit, right? Look at this. Okay, there was an error. Never mind. Okay, well, I can essentially make an ocean. Maybe out here. No, I guess not. Okay, well. Like pre-gen an ocean. I promise, it's really cool. Close that. Sammy, you will switch to Linux. Nope. I won't. Not my thing. I love the Backrooms so much. I do too. It is brain rot, though. right now on YouTube, and that's kind of why I want to do this series, to not have it be associated with brain rot bullshit, you know? My ass ain't gonna be able to do nothing to fix its image, but it's worth a shot. Okay. Extruding a cylinder's face and scaling it upward. Well, good golly, if only you could figure out that. Like, right here. Perfect. Okay. That scared me. Anywho. Sammy, have you ever known your PC is losing storage randomly and dropping frames? No. Not once. Is it in the middle? Yeah, it's fairly in the middle. I forget how exactly I add cylinder. How do I add shapes? Shift A. Okay. So it would be a cylinder. Oh! Maybe not like that. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Vertices. And make the radius a bit smaller. There we go. Maybe... There we go. That's vaguely how I want it. Yeah, okay. So then we... No. No. Somewhat. Oh, rotating. Go to Microsoft Store and search Win Toys. You will clear a lot of storage from this. Trust me, I use it and it's a godsend. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hey! Here we go. Okay. Is it perfectly... it is kind of clipping into it a little bit. I may have to lower it. Maybe not like that. And with that, I can put like a metal thing here that kind of looks like it's hooking. Last time I freed up 10 gigabytes. Ooh. Word? Shit. I have a ton of vertices, why not? It's a big radius. Depth? Ah, I see. And so what if I were to move it? Like... No. No. Yeah, look at that. It's weird that things try to float upwards. It's very weird. That's about right. There we go. It doesn't exactly break out. That one does, though, which is shitty, so we'll have to decrease the depth. Pee-pee. Pee-pee long stockings. Oh, wait! See, now I think about it, hold on. Fluorescent lighting, it isn't like the entire bar is the light. There's half the bar and then, like, metal thingy. I'm not gonna add the metal thingy, it's gonna be clouded over, but regardless, it doesn't have to, like, extend all the way through. So, if I were to move... Right here. Kinda. But yeah, just chill stream. I'm not gonna play today's Wordle. Who plays Wordle? Who does that? Serial killers, that's who. Okay, maybe not serial killers, but that's silly. Oh. Whoops. Oh. I play on Discord with friends. Yeah, serial killer behavior. Playing with friends? How dare you? No. Whoa. But no, I'm not about to play Wordle. Cylinder. That works. No. So like 90 degrees fully. Hi, and you know the photo of the Backrooms is just a hobby town like the store. Yes, I'm familiar. I understand that. I'm trying to go for just how the Backrooms are usually portrayed. Because level 0, that has the most base level design possible. Just follow that and you're good. Because I'm trying to follow these to the T. With the other stuff, like let's say... What's a good example? Let me get to the wiki. There's a level that's a good example for this. Bumper crop? No, it's just a wheat field. That's gonna be easy as shit. For something like the cave systems, let's say, we can be a bit more liberal with our creativity here, because it's a cave. I don't need to follow the picture meticulously. Also has a great fucking photo for what the cave is. Same for shit like a Terror Hotel. Terror Hotel is going to be so fucking hard. Look at this shit, man. Pipes, boiler rooms, fancy ass design. This is gonna take me goddamn a year. Probably not. I'm a tough cookie. But yeah, this is essentially the easiest thing we are going to do. Very easiest. Oscar, I was considering doing that. I feel like that would be fun. It's weird that it kind of like shrinks further and further. I mean, I am 90 degrees, right? Maybe if I went a little bit lower. Cracked FL Studio. Nice. So, depth, like here. Move it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up, that works. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh! No, we'll get to glass in a minute. You're doing a great job, Sammy. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm not doing the best. Like, the ceiling could be better. The wall texture could be better. But the wall texture took me so fucking long to do. And there are some errors here and there, especially, up here. I need to really figure out what I want for these columns. Like, I like this, like, strip plaster, but it kind of is replicating the exact same texture over and over again. I need there to be, like, a variety to this. Also, I don't know how this messed up. I don't know what happened here, but I could probably add something to make this just dark. Or, like, what does it look like above, what do they call it? Office? What is above office tiles ceiling? What is exactly above the... Okay. If I could get a design like this going for this, and then just like bits and bobs of like ceiling bits on the ground, and like a ladder here, because there is the Backrooms Remodeling Co. that I will have to talk about. That I could, I don't know, put something right here for it. I also have another place for that, right down here, which I still need to figure out how I'm gonna do that for this. I also have to remember, for certain areas, I don't have to have a full video of me going through it. I can just make an image, or just show the image, but I'll really want to go all out for this. Okay. There is a little gap on the end here, because there's a gap there too. I don't really think that's bad. I may need to move it a little bit, though, but other than that... Like... Was that 4.9? What about 4.5? Oh, I barely even shrunk it. Okay. Sure, why not? I want those. Also, you know what I need? Whoa. I need a new carpet texture. This texture's fine as a placeholder, but as a permanent texture, there's no way. I need a more detailed thing. I have a couple of places that I know I can get assets from, but they're not the greatest. Okay, so how would I make a shape light up? How to illuminate a shape in Blender. I don't recommend streaming Cracked FL Studio. Evangeline will say email, say delete with Sue. Ooh! There we go, glow objects. That's what we need. That's what we need right there. Fuck off, Firefox.
In this video, we will be learning about how to glow.
Shut up. How you do it? Add a mesh and cube. Color? Oh. Oh, nodes, yeah. Assets like texture. Yes, textures. Materials. So it's just a material thing, and then surface emission. And then you could put a color on it. And then let it go. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Polygon. No, Polygon doesn't work, I think. Yeah, Polygon just barely has any free texture. Polygon will work for other stuff, but right now, no. So I don't really have... Like, heavily corroded metal, that will work great for a couple of things. Oh, chat, what level's the pool rooms again? I don't know exactly when you get to the pool rooms. I think that's lights out, cave system, suburbs, crop, city, matrix, paradise. Where's pool? Well, I guess pool is a long ways away. All right, well, good for me. Is it? Level 37. Okay, so I have a long... I could technically... Oh. I should let you all know beforehand. This series that I'm going to do, all 606 levels recreated in the backrooms, is going to take a lot longer than me just building these levels, because I need to learn how VFX work, get a camera for VFX, and do all of that. But as a temporary thing, so, like, because I'm trying to get a job to work up to that, I'm just going to be making as many levels as I can for this. So I have that made. You know what I could do? Hold up. Actually, no. So shift select. I forget how to select everything. It's like... Forgetting, was it Shift L? No, Shift L is select linked. Alright, well. Select similar. Select linked. There we go. Okay. Let's make this bitch glow, shall we? So, separate. Did I also call this pillars? Hang on. Fuck. Oh. Okay. P. Everything I get. Okay. So, light bar in light box. I'm so confused how Linus got the new Steam stuff early. He's Linus Tech Tips. He's Linus Tip of my penis. Like that's how he runs. That's how he flows. I run Lightbox 1. Okay. So swap to object mode. This fella. Oh, yeah, object still. And with that, you don't really need the vertices to be anything crazy. Materials. So get rid of that. It needs to be blank. Color it in. Let's say yellow. Just bright yellow. And oh, what did he put in? It was a statue emission. Okay. There we go. Glowing a little bit. Get yellow. So that semi-works. So we have that white. And then I believe if we just put that one white, hold on. Can we add lighting to objects? To a... Not texture, what am I thinking? Fucking AI dog shit. You're assigning a light object and positioning it near or around the shape. You can also make the shape itself a light source by assigning an emission shader. Cool. How? Add a light. Cool. Point sunspot area. Select the new light object and use the G key to move or the rotate S to scale it, placing it near your shape. Light selected, go to object data property. Okay. I'll just put that near the, there. Okay. Let's get this to work, baby. So, where's light? Aha! Point, add light object to scene. Scene. Okay, so it doesn't really know. People are already theorizing Half-Life 3 because of the Steam machine. I don't believe in that at all. That's hopium. If Half-Life 3 is announced, I'm buying it immediately and figuring out how I can play it first before everybody else. What the fuck is that? Ew! The gross Prada creature. Come on, Harry Mason. Oh my god. Chat, TV ads are the worst. 30-second unskippable ads, always. It's like, I don't care, you know? It's wild shit, I don't know. White people problems, am I right? Okay. Thank you, Harry. Appreciate it. Anywho. We get Silksong begging for release now. We have Half-Life 3 begging. Yeah, Silksong gets released and nobody cares about it. Oh! Wait. Huh. Oh. Can I move that? Let me change the temp. Whoa. Yeah, it did crash the Steam store, I remember. Well, chat, we now have something for red rooms. Nice. I mean, it would need to be a deeper shade of red, but yeah. That's pretty much how it looks. That's good. No, because that actually works really well for red rooms. They can use your level, run for your life. Yeah. Red rooms, back rooms. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. See? It'll work pretty damn well. There's also Crimson Nightmare, but that's whatever. Yeah. I feel good about that. Okay. So that's yellow. Let's just turn the power up. Whoa. Don't exactly know what radius is, but we'll figure it out later. Influence? Ah. So you can make it dimmer, glossier. I don't know what transmission does. Volume scaler, don't know what that does. The run for your life level. Sun? Oh, sun's outside. Spot is the ground. I mean, that's kind of what we're gonna have to go for, really. There we go. Oh, hold on now. I'd say so. At least blend somewhat, but hold on. Let's do a little bit of backwards shit real quick. Have the light go away. Okay. I have this selected. I mean, I want this to be selected. Let's get rid of you, cursor-wise. No, I can't. Okay. But yeah, I desperately had to do this on stream because I got really unmotivated out of nowhere. Which, you know, it's not fun when that happens. I'm trying to stay motivated. See, what's fucked up is I got too many ideas for this shit. And it's kind of like overwhelming. Y'all know how it is when you get an idea and then you're like building on that idea to where it's like, ah! But, I felt like this would be a perfect way to shut my ass up. Shut the fuck up talking to me! New special stream, Sammy gambles on crypto. Yeah, I just become Boss Man Jack. Go to light. Use the G key to move. Okay, so that's what the G key is for, okay. I could set you up. Fuck no. I do not want to gamble. Ever. Gambling's for losers. What? Oh. Yeah, just put a T-Rex robot in here. I forgot about that, low-key. Huh. Cute. Wait a minute. Couch? Ah, hold on. Is that yummy? No. I like how it's all locked. It's like dickhead. I do have an idea for one of these couches. I'll figure that later. Anyway. Oh, you will gamble. Chat. If I ever get to the point where I'm just gambling on stream, mass unsubscribe. I'm gone at that point. Say light point. Weirdly, the light is trying to, like, hit the ceiling, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What models do we get for searching up the back rooms? Probably the same models I came across. Oh, also, to people who are wondering if I'm just gonna do the levels in terms of design, no! Every entity also is getting designed. That's gonna be even fucking harder, because I know modeling is some cook shit. Especially trying to animate it, my god. But that'll be for a later date. Because thankfully with level 0 and beyond, there's no creature I can animate except for the cat. But other than that, we're fine. Which I'm pretty sure I can get like a cat thing somewhere. Whoa. Okay. I don't really need a radius, honestly. So what, G to move? Ah. Okay. R the rotate. Well, I've indirectly put it in the ceiling, I think. Oh, but I can change. Oh. Y-axis? X-axis? Alright, I fucked that up. Whoopsie doodly. Eh. Huh. S to scale it. Wow, cool. Anyway. Select the shape you want to turn into a light. Shit. Oh. Disable the default BDSF node. BDSM node? Eh. Okay. Oh, we'll have to undo a little bit. Get rid of that material entirely. Also, let's save. Beginning of light making. Okay. Now I have shit to go back on. Woo. Ugh. Okay. Oh! You know what? Actually, real quick, before we continue, let's look up 90s couch models. Model. I can't spell model. There we go. Old couch. So. Oh, that works. Damn, that's perfect. That fucking instant drop? Okay, shit. Blender kit? What the fuck is blender kit? Wait, I have that. Sign. Oh, fuck you, dickhead. I hate blender kit. Blender kit's so dickish. It's like, how to make a couch in Blender. Yeah, I just need a model. I'll figure it out later. What I wanted to do... Sketchfab? Yeah, I'll look at Sketchfab. I want to put... There's this hole right here. That's just like... Oh, I'm walking through. I'm so scared. I'm so spooked. Where am I? Type shit. And then... Weird shit. A hole. And I want... At the bottom of this hole... To be a couch... And a lamp. See what I'm saying? So I think the... Like, I think that will be pretty much the only piece of furniture in the back rooms area. The lamp will be the only light for this area too, so it'll look dark and then it's like, what the fuck? Did you get the textures from Sketchfab? I don't remember where I got them from. I think I screenshotted where they came from, but I could be completely wrong, man. Oh, wait. Oh, I think it was Sketchfab. Yeah, okay, the ceiling texture was Sketchfab. There we go. Almost forgot about Sketchfab. Okay. Couch. That's a woman. Okay. Duct tape. I want a couch that just looks like disheveled, pretty much. Also, let me turn off. Ha. Search up Backrooms and you will see it. Yeah, probably. What's the most, like, vintage... Huh. Okay. Okay. Word. Maybe. Actually, no. This looks better. This looks a bit better. Yeah, it's got the dirt. Yeah, this more fits the style of, like, funeral home aesthetic kind of thing. No, I'm seeing the vision with this one. I'm gonna download that. Huh. Yeah, I don't exactly know which one's which. I'm not gonna download them all. That'd be silly. I gotta credit the creator. Fuck. Makes sense. Cover credits. Let me save that too. There's gonna be a lot of me trying to credit shit. It's gonna be fucking hard. Well, August, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Nope, no run. Sketch. Fab. Search up Backrooms and go. Buddy, I already have the wall textures. We're fine. Oh, word. Well, see, here's the thing. The original image... right? I would have just liked to see the fucking image, not that shit. It's the lighting that's making the walls look like they are yellow. Because this chevron wallpaper, it's actually white. And a little bit blue. So, the wallpaper has to be just white, bland. And then the lighting has to illuminate everything to make it look yellow. Because that's the whole thing, the yellow fluorescent lighting. That's why everything has that yellow tincture. What the fuck is that? Bro, that corny as hell. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway. So, I'm gonna keep what I got, but I will keep that in mind for sure, though. Okay. Couch. I want to have just the... What is that, bruh? Who the fuck? Okay. Shouldn't get distracted. Yeah. Old leather couch. Meh. Not really what I'm going for, though. I need more sad funeral home looking couch. I'm talking couch you wouldn't even want to sit. Is that a dog? Just a dog on the couch. Don't search Freddy. There ain't nothing bad. There ain't nothing bad. I don't know what I can say. Looks fine to me. Yeah, I just put Golden Freddy in there. But... yeah, keep it going. Run it up. Exactly. Nice. Oh. It is... Ooh, hold on a minute. I do want it to look dirty as fuck. Oh, but there's grass on it. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I know some motherfuckers would be able to see that shit. Well, I guess that would add to it, like, why the fuck is it here? Kind of thing. Huh. I don't know. I really like the previous couch. Not even gonna lie. Where is it? Yeah, I just like this one a lot. I don't know what any of these formats mean, so... Can DAE format be converted to a Blender file? Yes, they can be collided by simply importing them. Lit! Thank you. Let's get everything selected. Okay. My friend gave me trauma because I searched... Why would anyone search that up? I smell milk. Weird. Is that a sign of something bad? I don't know. Oh, yeah, an issue I've noticed when I was putting the wall textures on, they don't blend seamlessly well. But... with that, honestly, it goes into the whole idea of the Backrooms Remodeling Co., which, according to that, they build the rooms or demolish them, at least for this area. So I can kind of worm my way in there, like, oh, it's not a mistake, it's actually a happy accident. Remember, chat, happy accidents. All right? Just hope. Happy accidents, always. Okay. How exactly do I import shit again? I kind of forget. Import. Oh, I see. Glib? Oh, hold on. I mean, if I can do a glib file, I might as well do a glib file, right? Even though I've just downloaded silly shit. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Yeah, I do smell milk, though. I smell milk heavily right now. There we go, Gib. I don't have any sensitive files, do I? Nah. Nothing I need to worry about. Okay. Pornography. Okay. So, like, cursor, right here, basically. Yeah, so what we need is couch, ladder, scraps, no blood decals. But I feel like blood decal is going to be a little bit corny. What time is it? How long have I been streaming for? I've been here for like 56 minutes. This shit takes a minute, though, which is very silly. Okay. So, import. Playing repo while watching blend stream is a vibe. Hell yeah. I hear they updated repo, or are intending to update repo, right? Pretty sure. Where is it? What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. Can I move you, please? There we go. I can't move you. Okay, neat. Okay, let me... Holy shit. Let's just take it all the way down. Yes, sir, they did a bit. Ooh, nice. We'll need to check, or I'll need to check it out with you. What a weird place to put the fucking couch. Move it. There we go. I keep pressing F and not G. There we go. Okay, I do need to scale it down just a little bit. How... There we go. Now... Edge. Like here. I feel like it's getting bigger, no? There we go. I mean, it's alright, like... Alright, let's... Scale. I don't need it to be too big. I mean, after all, couches like that aren't usually massive, you know? There we go. Hey, hey, hey! Alright. How do I turn it around? Rotate? Oh. Why is that all the way down there? 10 new monsters, museum map, and a handful of new weapons from Let's Play, I believe, which was from when you streamed a couple of months back, I think. Ooh. Yeah, well, I'll have to do more of it then. Get the cursor up here, for the love of God. Can I move this up? Whoa. I can just do that? Okay. Blue is turn, right? No. Red. No. Green. No. Where is it? There it is. I could angle it in the corner. And then just put, like, a lamp over here. Sure, why not? Let's see. Hey, I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking just a little bit. Okay. Hold on, I think I'm cooking. Let him cook. I said let him cook. Come on. I need to get rid of the vertices because now it's being a little bit silly. Take off the magnet too. Here we go. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. The couch looks fucking massive. Hold on. Let's... How's it look from up there? Can we perspective it? Manipulate our perspective just a little bit? Why, yes. Okay, sweet. Plug, plug, plug. Good shit. I may replace it one day. I don't know. I feel like it looks fine the way it is. Oh my god, I can shrink it. It's now a carpet texture. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm sorry. Anyway. Let me go grab a drink real quick, chat. I will be right back, okay? I was gonna grab a drink until I saw we had powdered donuts. Okay. Now we need a lamp. Preferably a dirty, shitty lamp. I feel like adding a skeleton at the bottom would be a bit too comical, don't you all think? Would be kind of funny. Okay. So that's that. Antique. I can't spell fucking antique, goddamn. Lamp. Okay. A lantern could be cool for, you know, eventually. Streetlights too. Street lamp. Oh, word. Oh, word. Well. That might actually make everything 100 times easier. Holy shit. Does it actually glow? No emission map. Oh, well, there's really no point in getting it then, huh? If there's an emission map, sure, but... you saved my life. Yeah, because they made a model. Simple fluorescent map with glow. We'll see. We'll see. I need, like, a nice standing lamp. But I don't really know what old-timey lamps really looked like, other than just how I've seen them from, like, my childhood. I'm sure I'll see it when I see it, but... Like this, a floor lamp. Why did I have a floor lamp, idiot? That works. Maybe. Electric floor lamp. Would be good. Sucking on my 1920s. Ooh, hold on. Ah, but it's multiple lamps, though. I don't want multiple. They do look good, though. You know what? Ooh. Metal. We'll have to avoid metal. I think wood. Yeah, I think wood will pair up nice with the couch. We'll do this. Glib. I gotta credit this creator, too. The creator must be credited. Commercial use is allowed. Okay. Word. Gonna have so many fucking models. The word's like, Jesus. Oh! Speaking of. Ladder. We need a ladder. Kind of like one of those, metal ones, you know? I don't really know much about the Backrooms remodeling co, though, other than, like, quote-unquote interviews taken by, personnel of Meg. But that really isn't a lot to go off on, unfortunately. So I don't really know. Mm. Kind of just looking for stuff without too much color to it. There we go. Ooh, and it's dirty too. Sweet, nice. Nice. Clip. What else? Cat? Eh. I'd have to make a custom. Damn. What a shame. Hello, async. What could I do here? That's a thin wall. Do I even really need that wall there, really? Oh my god, I didn't even notice it's like a flat... Huh. I didn't even notice that. Would that be noticeable? Absolutely, if I was walking up, they'd see that corner. Everyone's like, oh, you can't see. But, we'll fix that later. So the ladder would go here. I need, like, scraps, like bits and bobs on the floor kind of thing. Ceiling. Wreck? No. Parts. Yay! Well, there goes a powder donut. Rest in peace, powder donut. I'm just kidding. You're going in my mouth. Anything scrap related? Scrap, baby. Yeah, just put Ballora in here. Why not? Steel? No, that wouldn't work. After all, the ceiling part isn't really made of, like steel, like concrete and steel. I mean, I don't know. There's just really not a whole lot of, like, parts. that I could use for like a destroyed or dismantled part of the ceiling. I'd really have to figure out where I'm gonna go for there, unfortunately. Head parts. Nice. I'll need that maybe. I don't know. Space lizard? The fuck? Granny. Yeah, put Granny in here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Nah, I shouldn't have had a gun. Guns really just kind of trivialize spooky settings a lot. They can be cool, but they do kind of cheapen everything. Okay, it's clear I'm not finding what I'm looking for. We'll look for it later. For right now, let's go here. You gave me the kiss of life. No, 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 no. You gave me the kiss of life. Yeah, cursor. Right here, please. For the love of God. Alright, file. Is it file? Yeah, import. Get. Of course the lamp went. Where'd it go? Of course it's up here. There's like 5. Why is there 5 of them? I was under the impression I would only have, whatever the fuck. Do you have a VHS filter? Here's how everything is gonna go, async. Right now, it's put models in that I want, do a little bit of fixes, and get fluorescent lights all over the map. And once lighting is done, then I can get into animating a creature I intend to put here. And then it'll be recording a thing of the camera moving around with a VHS filter. But we're not done. This is just the beginning, unfortunately, because I decided, why not do every little bit and bob of the back room? So we gotta do Zenith Station, remodeled mess, maybe not the icy rooms, Manila room, and the torment. Zenith is the space station. I'm only gonna barely be able to do that. I'm gonna be for real with y'all. Like, designing that. Remodel rooms. That's gonna be easy. That's gonna be easy. Very easy. Manila room. Also gonna be extremely easy, but regardless. And then the torment, which is a forest. Word? With the statue? Word. That's right. And spooky words. Eternal torment haunt us. Very sad, very spooky. Access denied. Exactly. But yeah. Okay. Alright, I need to get rid of one of these fellas. What would look good? You gave me the gas alive. I'm gonna say get rid of that fella. Is it selected anywhere here? No. Get rid of this fella. Get rid of this fella. And get rid of this fella. Perfect! Ball in! Okay, what is this? Well, I can't select this, so I don't know. The Sora 2 AI videos are wild. Haven't looked, honestly. Do I have a downward thing for this? Yes, I have blue. Okay. Oh, can I just do it? Hold on. There we go. Me when my A is I. A-E-I-O-U type shit. They don't have to know that the object is floating, but I would rather it be on the ground. Is that a good place for a lamp? We got. Sweet. Alright. My abyss is done. Cool. Actually got a vid recommendation for Unhinged AI Zootopia. Don't know how to feel about it. This shit's crazy. Especially the voices and whatnot. Pretty scary. What is this monstrosity I've created? Okay. Oh, I forgot about the black, the void. The fuck am I gonna do with this? Well, if I can make it dark enough, I don't know. I need the darkness to have more depth to it, but I don't know. I can't select this, nor can I separate it from anything. Oh, yes, I can. But no matter what, it always becomes black. Because that was the material it was. Okay. So, what we'll do here... What? Can I not move it? Oh, I guess I can't. You forgot about the... Huh? The void. The void, the void, the void. Yeah, it's weird. I can't do anything with this other than make a material for it. Like, color-wise. That's shitty. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with this, but maybe I'll just make it one, like, giant light or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll just call this Fix This. Okay. Sammy, how did this happen? I don't fucking know. I don't remember. It's the same reason why this is also the same. I mean, shit. Okay. Let me change the material of this real quick. Hold on. Because look at that. It's symmetrical. I don't want it to be symmetrical. Like, look at that. That's completely symmetrical. Like, the exact same. Okay, turning it purple wasn't exactly the right idea. Pre-multiplied? No. Channel backed? Nothing? Okay, I don't know. Cubic? No. Smart? No. Linear? Okay. Shading? Whoa. Let's try... Interesting. Yeah, it really does show where it repeats, huh? Interesting. I don't really know how to fix it. So... Box? Huh. Sphere? No. Tube? Maybe not. Extend. And then maybe shrink it to a good size? No. How did this happen? Clip? No. Mirror? No. Repeat. Okay. Image sequence just decides to be purple, which is funny. And cute. I'm sorry? Sometimes when you mess up, you just gotta back out. There we go. Anywho. Delete that light, please. Thank you. Okay, what was I? Right! Lights! Flash! Lights! Okay. I want this one to fucking disappear. Kind of. A little bit, maybe. That just applies to the roof. Oh, you know what we need? Hold on. Sketch. We need glass. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a dude fucking something. I was like, what am I looking at? Glass pane. Minecraft? Cause stim pack. We need a cover for the fluorescent lights. Something that's transparent. That can let the light go through. Sammy, have you ever tried mango lemonade? No. Sounds good though. Okay. Show restricted. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. I want to get banned. Oh, what can I do? Ah! Fluorescent lights. Well, can't light up though. Okay. Dog shit. Fluorescent lights made for a university project. You know what? Let's download this. We'll take a look. If I can... Hold on. If I can make that work, then that'd be great. Because then I could just scrap what I have right here. And then make it a trillion times easier for me. Because all we need is a light. You just need the model and the light. You know what I mean? What exactly is in the restricted content section? I should have known better. I should have known! Alright. Anywho. Let's just ignore this fellow for a minute. Also. Can I select this? Alright, I got rid of those assets. Okay. It's not really in the center of the room. But I can make it centerable if I just do this. You know what I mean? And say 90 degrees. Perfect. And with that, I just need to... There we go. Right here. That's the middle. Okay. Sammy, have you played FNAF Killer in Purple 2? No, can't say I have. That doesn't sound familiar. Look it up real quick. Huh. I do want to do FNAF fan games again at some point. Sure, I'll save it. Anywho, let's add some shit. Also, for right now, temporarily, let's get rid of this. I'm sorry? Where is it? The erase board. Sketchfab. Lit. Ah, here we go. Spread eagle across the block! Spread eagle across the block! I fuck the music. I make it come. Okay. Because if I can just do the model thing, it'll really pay off. FNAF back in the 80s is my favorite fan game. Cool. Mine, I can't remember. I played so many, I legitimately cannot remember. Actually, you know what? Five Nights at Treasure Island. I quite like that one. Select linked. Delete faces, okay. Sweet, swag, 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 swag. There's weird vertices here, which I don't really need. Sometimes I hate how shit works, but juniors, I hated juniors. Juniors did not make any damn sense, and it pissed me off. Legitimately, I did not know how to play the game at all. That was a bit of hell. Okay. Run it. Save. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Maybe. Alright, where's that? Buddy. They do not need to be that big. Jesus Christ. Can I scale you down, please? No. There we go, that's better. Significantly. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Delete you. Delete you. Delete you. Delete you. My bitch. Children. What? Visible groups. Okay. I'm not familiar with that terminology. There we go. I think we'll just do this, fella. I don't like that I accidentally deleted half the floor. So you gotta be careful with deleting stuff sometimes. Shit will really just try to mess you up. I should probably check to see if I accidentally deleted anything important. Nope. Okay, we chill. Oh, man. How you doing, Harry? Okay. Let me turn my heater off. Turn this heater off. Oh, turn this heater off. A little bit of foot action. Okay, on camera, it kind of just looked like I stared at it for a hot minute. Okay. So this is perfect. But I need to custom make a box again, which sucks. 3, 6, yep. So let's say right here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Right here. Even number. Okay. What? I go. Hello? Also, I'm just now realizing the ceiling is slightly off. But hey, you know what? Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. Right here. Let's try it again. Shoot, I don't know. I feel like the lights slightly extend outward, don't they? I need to look at the picture. Oh, whoops, I just put Twitch over here. And no one talks on Twitch anyway. So. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. Just immediately forgot. Okay, well. Genius! What is happening? Okay. Everything is dog shit. Alright, there we go. Perfection. Did I indirectly turn the heater on, didn't I? Okay, the heater was already off. I'm stupid. Have you ever played Hello Neighbor? Yes. That game's dumb. I used to obsess over it when I was a kid, but now I couldn't give less of a fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I'm stupid. Not that. Oh, it's like directly embedded in the ceiling. I see. Huh. Okay, so it's not extruding outward. Huh. How do I feel about that? I mean, this one is like, yeah, for sure, but this is more of like a remodel room. You know what? I have an idea. Let's get a definitive model. We can use this later. Unironically, we can. Mainly because of the fact that there could be other types of lights. But better yet, I think it'd be in our best interest to find a blurry glass panel and then just kind of put it on the ceiling, figure out how to make that glow, and then figure out how to copy and paste it evenly across everywhere. I could do it manually. I probably will do it manually. But that's just because I'm a dickhead, basically. Oh, Well, I guess that wouldn't really mean anything, would it though? Okay. Let's take a look on Sketchfab. Now, sure, I can make it from the ground up, but to do that, I would have to essentially carve out a hole in the ceiling, and then it'd be a lot of effort for something nobody would notice, really. Hello Neighbor 3 prototype is good. 3? Well, that shit ended at 2. What do you mean 3? Oh, word. What the fuck? That's dope looking. I got the sign. I got Crowfella? Hey, Crowfella. Nice. Lit. All that shit because his wife couldn't drive. Anywho. Or he couldn't drive. I don't know. I don't remember. Actually, wait. Before we... Can I grab onto the light itself, buddy? Please. Okay. I see. Okay. So I can... Now let's move this whole thing up and see what will happen if we can just get like a nice lighting thing going. If I can figure out how to fucking select everything. I should be able to move. Perfect. Alright, boom. Let's say, hey, there's a ceiling light right here. Now, let's test if we can put a emission thing on here. I really have no clue if I'm turning this heater on or off at this point. I legitimately have no idea. It's called Lambert. Why is it called Lambert? It's a lamp. Oh. So, let me... There's a thing that said exactly how to do it. Oh, well, there's a switch. I'm doing my best here, guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Huh? Oh! That turned off. Where'd remote go? The fuck? Am I tweaking? I swear, I'm always losing shit, no matter what. Alright, well. I guess ad is gonna play on the TV. Well, what a shame. Okay. Stop. Quit. There we go. S tier play, just unplug the fucking thing. Oh, it's right here, I'm dumb. Yeah! Okay. So, this fella. You looking mighty suspicious. So, we would do what? How to make... all caps. How to make a shape illuminate. Make a shape have a light in the blender. Blender Inferno. Teach me, fellow. Teach me, friend.
Blender. Today, I'm going to show you how it works using a node called the emission
Is your nose okay?
shader. So first of all, to access this shader, we'll need to go into our shader editor.
Oh.
Press Shift A, and then under Mesh, I'm just going to choose. You'll notice that our
Cool.
object isn't smooth here, and to fix that, you can just right-click and choose
Shade Auto
The reason I
Smooth.
chose Shade Auto Smooth here, and not Shade
Wow,
Smooth,
sweet.
by edges material, we can press plus new. But right now,
New
let's
material.
pick the base color of our default shader and change the color. You can see no change
Okay.
in the viewport. So I'm just going to change to 0.2 user like me. Your object will appear black like this. To fix that, all you need to do is come to the render properties, change your render engine to Eevee, turn on ray tracing, and then
Okay. Eevee and ray tracing, huh? Oh! 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 Chat, look how good! Okay. Damn, okay. Like, everything popped out when I clicked ray tracing. Holy shit, look at that. It's got a smooth finish to it, baby. Hey. Sweet. Love it. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Dude, I'm fucking so excited. I'm so excited. Let me just keep it at like 64. Okay, what else?
in the ray tracing settings, turn our max roughness to 1. Then I'm going to
Max roughness, the 1. I'm not really seeing nothing about that, to be honest. Resolution, max roughness. Yeah, I don't see anything about that. There's thickness. Interesting. It's nice to see something kind of pop to life a little bit. What time is it? It's like fucking Fortnite? Yeah. Okay. Tell me all about it, bud.
change my render engine back to cycles since I'm going to use cycles later. And now you can see it's working properly. If that didn't work for you,
Cycles. Okay. Wow. Lit. Anywho. Just want this thing to be made in what I want.
it may be that unfortunately.
Probably should material it, shouldn't I? Shading? Oh! Oh, there's already a thing for it. Hold up. Let me see. Flat. Just need material. Okay, so that's just for like whatever. Okay. Nice.
Unfortunately, Blender 4.2 isn't compatible with your computer. In which case, I would highly recommend using the next latest version, which is Blender 4.2.
Shut up.
Our object will go invisible since we don't have. So I'm going to left click it and then just press X to delete it. As always, our object will go invisible.
Just delete the BSF. Okay.
Since we don't have anything plugged into our material output surface, which determines how our object will look. So I'll press Shift A and then under shader. This time we're going to choose emission, and this here
Emission. Did you know that's our Hello Neighbor show? I'll be for real, I'm not plugged into anything Hello Neighbor related. So no, I didn't. Was not aware.
here is a node which allows us to create a light source out of our object. So I'm going to plug the emission into the surface. So as always,
Okay.
it's green socket into green socket.
Sweet.
And right now you can see it's plain white, but if I go into my render preview here in cycles, notice how my render engine is set to cycles, you can see if I increase the strength to something like 4, it's going to get brighter. You'll also notice if I press Shift A, then under mesh, I choose cube, and I press G and X to move it along. When I move to the side here, you can see that the lighting from our cylinder is affecting our cube. When I go back into Material Preview, you'll see this effect is no longer there because Material Preview only uses its own lighting and won't rely on any lighting objects.
So that works.
As I mentioned, we can change the strength of our light source here with the strength.
I mean, granted, I'm using a
set to
material
0.
while he's
You'll see
using
it will
a
just
actual
blue light.
physical
You
cube.
can also change the color of our light source here, and can even use textures as always for the color input to create some cool effects. For example, I could press Shift A, then under text.
Actually, now that I think about it, what he's doing is something I'm not even doing at all. I'm just now beginning to realize that I'm fucking stupid. Whoops. See, I'm telling you, it takes a bit. I remember when Captain Sauce played Hello Neighbor Pre-Alpha. I don't know who that is. I don't even know who you are. Can I delete that and not delete this floor? How many faces are in this floor? Holy shit. My word. Okay. Just gonna not save that real quick. Oh. Come on. Okay. I don't know why that happened, but thankfully I blocked it off. Oh, you know, I'm just now remembering the ladder. Almost forgot to place that down. File. Sammy, how do you not know who Captain Sauce is? I don't know, because I was watching other YouTubers when I was a child. Captain Sauce. Nope, never seen this person before in my life. Okay. I'm guessing the ladder is all the way over here. I'm sorry? That's a bit unnecessary, I feel. My god, that's a big-ass ladder. Jesus Christ. Well, now it's upside down. Congratulations. Perfect, okay. Yeah, that's a ladder. Alright, ladder. Get over here. Get up. And here. Move along. Right here. Okay, the ladder's a bit comically sized at the moment. Let's shrink it. There we go. And give off the illusion it's in the floor when in reality it's clipping. No one has to know. Sammy, do you know who Steve T is? No. Perfect. That's right. Cool. It's clipping through the floor. If I stand, it looks like a perfectly normal ladder. Perfectly normal, perfectly normal. What's gonna add here? Oh! Paint buckets. No. You wouldn't need to paint a ceiling, would you? I don't think so. According to the Backrooms Remodeling Co. A toolbox, though, would work. Am I about to make a toolbox on my own? Fuck no. It's easy, but yeah, I don't want to. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Tool. Oh, wait, hold on. So if I look here... Is this the wiki? This is somewhat the wiki, yeah. Groups. What? Ah, here they are. So, I don't really know much about them. Stabilizing. Reality fresheners. I could leave an object nearby called a reality freshener. There's no image of it, unfortunately. Well, I guess not then. Sammy, do you know who Markiplier is? Yes. Yeah, man. No weapons. Seems to manufacture. Copper insignia. I don't know. We'll just kind of just have to get creative with it, won't we? Old toolbox. Super Nintendo controller. A heart. Sweet. A banana on a stick, of course. You're gonna need to rephrase what you said, Asake. You know who Markiplier is, how he is a very small YouTuber? Are you saying Markiplier is a small YouTuber? Because no, he ain't. Back then, yeah, but he ain't now. Yeah, just put a full-ass horse in here, why not? Yes. What? Okay. You make no goddamn sense. It's alright, though. I don't make sense neither. So we got one toolbox. Oh, shitty. I feel like a toolbox and a sledgehammer. Or just a hammer. You don't need to redact every one of your messages, brother. That's corny. Ooh. Is that a hold on, what the fuck? Is that a fishing rod gun? Oh, it's a harpoon. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, that works. Cool. So, toolbox, pliers, palette knife? I guess not, really. Just trying to think what would be used to, like, install the ceiling shits, you know? I feel like nails, maybe? Hey, Sync, can I ask you a question? Why'd you redact all your messages? Stairs. Oh, just a thick screwdriver. I don't know. Right. Put Minecraft sword in. What am I thinking of? There's like a tool that I think. What in the goddamn? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Yes. Add it. I'm guessing it's a massive structure right here. Hell yeah. Massive toolbox, baby. Anyhow. Perfect. Go up. Okay, I don't want it to look like the most massive toolbox on the planet. Yeah, that thing looked massive, my god. That's more accurate to how a toolbox looks. Should I put it on the floor? Why not? Let's put it on the floor. Right here, maybe. It's almost kind of at the same angle as this fella's at. Cool. Okay. Alright, enough gerrymandering. Let's, get this done. Or get this procedurally started. How to light up a material. How to make a light source of a imported model in a blender. Okay, that didn't really answer any of my questions, unfortunately. Huh. Well, shit. Sammy, have you watched Backrooms: The Modern Day? What? Huh? I've never heard of that. There's nothing called that. I don't know what you mean. No shader. Maybe not refraction. For temporary sake, we'll move this up here, because I'm more interested in how the bar will work. It's pretty much the only thing I care about right now, just getting this fucking thing to work. Then figuring out where to go from there. Woo! Goodness. And so now, with that, let's emission it. Well, there we go. But it's not really the color I need. I guess it would work, but it doesn't have that glow to it that I need. I'm trying to find a white light and an orange one to get this thing. Okay. Image sequence. No. Okay. Well. No, I do not remember the Discord meme virus. Not particularly so. Can I add... You probably love it. I've never heard of it. How can I love something I've never heard of, buddy? Buddy? ESF. Converter. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but it's alright. Word. Yellow. Close. Huh. Let's try... You know what? Hold on. Before we do any of that, like actually trying to apply it to a model and whatnot, let's get just a light in general, and then just put it away, you know? What is this? Something I can click on. Okay, sweet. Part of me is kind of tempted to get rid of these columns. I spent like a hot minute trying to work on these, but now that I think about it, I mean, first off, there's too many. And second off, it was weird. So I want this to be like a... Well, if your brain runs on porn, Sammy, then I guess nothing. Where'd you come up with that conclusion? Actual fanfic right now developing in your mind.
Sammy, it was... all I could think about was pornography.
I do mention it a lot, though. Damn, this ladder kind of sexy. Anyway. I'm starting to hate these pillars, but regardless of what I think about pillars and whatever, let me take a trip down memory lane and also see if there's any issues with anything. No, we're chill. Okay. I think for a nice, sweet test, let's get a red light going through here. The fuck is an ice sphere? Okay. Control A doesn't do anything. Sweet. Wait. Symmetrically spread a model around my whole map. Oh, okay, so that's just geometry nodes. Okay, so we'll... But hey, it's just a theory. A Sammy theory. True, though. The scariest theory of all. Oh, actually, hold on. I have a theory. Actually, no, I don't. I don't know. I forgot about Twitch again. Whoops. Sorry, Twitch. Right. Where the fuck? I can't remember where I added the lights at. How do I add lights again? I wish a lot more shit was just like tell me in words kind of thing. What the fuck? I could have sworn that unless light is in here. Oh my god, light is in object mode. Jesus Christ. Let's put a light. Let's say light right here. Why not? Add that shit. Light point. Okay. I hate all the people who say rip Matt Pat, he didn't die. Yeah, that's just internet stuff. That just happens. Am I dumb? Why can't I see the light? Oh, it's up. There we go. Okay. So if I were to... Okay, let's just say there's a light here, first off. Bam, light, cool. Now... Whoop. Okay, for some reason I can't edit it. I think it's in shading, right? No, it's not in shading. Okay. Spooky noise. Ah, here we go. So temp. Turn that shit blood red. Maybe even redder tint. Okay. So from what I've seen in the images, it's kind of a dim red. Almost kind of needs to be like that, to where it's kind of covering everything, yeah. But like, not too obvious it's coming from the lights themselves. Like, here? Okay. Now what about... Let's just say white. I forget what yellow lighting looks... It's like... Here? Let's just power it up. So... Yeah, you can get the yellow tint. This is like level run for your life. It's more so the red rooms, but yeah. There's an animation thing. There's nothing going on there. So that's basically how that would work. Oh my god, it's making my fucking shit lag so hard. Holy. Ah! I mean... Yeah. But I just have to figure out how to model an actual fucking light. Well... I think that's good for the day. I'll do more of this on the side, but stream-wise, that's going to be it for today. I didn't want to stream for too long anyhow. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow we will be doing Terraria with Aldwin for Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully we can beat Empress Moonlord, Empress of Light. That'd be really cool. Appreciate y'all watching, and hopefully I can make this shit a reality soon. That'd be really cool. Anyway, goodbye. See you later. A little after. Well, have a good day, everybody. Have a good day. Enjoy your time. I'll see you all tomorrow.